Good morning, it's Jane here from Chi Lifestyle. Okay, so today we are literally doing a very fast yes or no to any general questions, okay? I'm not going to get too much into each one. I will read the energies from each pile and then we will decide if each one is a yes or a no, okay? The first pile we've got is pile number 1, which says violet, and it's got you the word spirituality, wisdom, and humility. We've got you the green color green, and it's got you compassion, love, and cultivation. We've then got yellow, which is all about flexibility, adaptability, personal power. And then we've got orange, which is about creativity and change. So either choose the color or choose the wording. If you have more than one question, then you may choose one question per color. Maybe, for example, maybe you've got a love question, maybe you've got a money question, and then you want to choose love or money, or, obviously I'm not saying that any one of these are referring to a specific question, okay, that's up to you. This is general, so whether there's love picked up in the yes or no or not, I'll obviously tell you, but you may ask any question per pile. Okay, we're going to start with violet, which is pile number 1. And I'm just going to move these across. Okay, I'm doing another different view today, so let's just see how this one goes. Okay, so this one obviously, it just says your spirituality, wisdom, and humility. Okay, so we've got that card, that card. I have got my Ascending Masters pack, which I will pull if I'm still not too sure about the question. Okay, so for those of you who have chosen this pile, okay, you've obviously wanting something new, whether it's love, whether it's something that just, a new business idea, or you're looking to change your life and you're wanting to know yes or no. Okay, so this one says planning has been delayed. You're focusing on teamwork, but you're needing a recovery and time out. So this one I think is definitely going to be a no, but as I said, I will pull one card from the Ascending Masters pack, which will give us any kind of indication as to why it's a no. I think it's just because you're needing to have a little bit more time out with yourself. You're needing a little bit more time to deal with spirituality at the moment in order to get closer to your answers on this question, okay? But we're going to ask the universe to please give us one card just to explain why this is a no. And I'm going to try a few more shuffles and see what happens. Okay, so they don't want anything to come out. Okay, so okay, there, finally, thank you. Okay, right. So what they're saying to you right now is your answer is a no for now. And I always say for now. Remember, manifestation is all about A, whether it's the right timing, and B, whether you're in the right space in order to get what you are looking for, okay? And let this be whether it's a business idea or a new job or a life change or a move or a love affair. Obviously you've had planning delays. You're working on maybe teamwork at the moment. You're working on, whether it's with love or not. And you're having a bit of a time out in order to get better. They're asking you to write. Okay, so this is whether you need to journal more or whether you need to spend more time just writing down and maybe being a little bit more specific as to what it is that you're looking to do. Okay, they're asking you to be a little bit more spiritual. Maybe you need to go within a little bit more. This is also with the time out, recovery, recuperation, and spend a little bit more time on your spirituality, whatever that means to you, whether it's a religious thing, whether just a spiritual, like spending time with meditation, spending a little bit more time with prayers and writing down your ideas more, whether it's journaling, writing a book, or whatever it is, this is what they say. Please take some time out, go within, think about this a little bit more before an answer is going to be given to you. Okay, pile number 1, that's your quick yes or no question. Okay, let's get on to pile number 2. Right, pile number 2, you have chosen green, and it's got your compassion, love, and cultivation. Okay, so before we even get into your pile, that's obviously something that's quite important. Okay, so as I said, this is a different view. Let me try this view. Okay. Sorry. So you've got withdrawal, refusal to see, communication. You've got your breakdown in communication, misunderstandings. You've got your celebration, rest, pause. Okay. Let me just get through each thing here. Emotional fulfillment. Okay, just trying to see and make sure the words all come out. So the cards. Okay, so for those of you who've chosen this pile, okay, so you might be asking about love, and if you are, there's a lot of hearts in this card. But either which way, this is definitely a yes. Okay, so for those of you who ask that wants a quick answer to this is definitely a yes. It's got your, this is obviously it's conception stages, or you starting a new relationship with someone, or maybe you're asking if you should start a new relationship with someone. And this is confirmation that there's definitely a yes. You may have had time that you've had to withdraw in order to see the truth of your love situation. There may have been some miscommunications between you and this person. You needed some time out. You needed to pause. You needed to see this for what it is. Okay. They maybe had a lack of money, or maybe money has been making you feel like you're not loved, or anything to do with the situation. You are asked to obviously cultivate more compassion, more love towards this person or towards your relationship. This could be someone from your past that's coming back. That's also a sign of a soulmate. Materially well off, yes, you guys will definitely become a little bit better with putting more effort into the relationship. It's going to help you with leaps and bounds. You may have gone off in a little bit more soul searching in order to make sure that this is the right thing for you, or they have, someone in the situation has done that. But yes, you will definitely come back and realize that this is definitely your wish fulfillment. This is definitely a really good possibility here, and emotionally fulfilling. Okay. So, I will pull one card from their Ascending Masters pack, but this is a yes to whatever question that you have. If it's not love, maybe you need to add more love or compassion to the situation, but it's a yes. We'll see if the universe has any cards just to add to this, give us any kind of indication of where this is heading. Oh, wow. Okay, so apparently you've got 3. Okay, so retreat into nature, father, husband, brother, son. Okay, and the answers, well, yes and yes, 2 yeses. So just in case you were still wondering whether it was a yes, this is a yes. And Ganesh is also, she's a goddess that removes obstacles from you. Okay, you might need to retreat into nature a little bit. Maybe you're needing some time out. This has also got a heart in it. Look at that. How beautiful is that? So maybe, with all this heart here, this is definitely a pile of love. Okay. So whatever your answer is, add compassion. Have compassion for the person. Have compassion for your relationship. Have compassion for the situation. Okay. And add love. Whether this is the heart chakra. So this is using your heart in whatever situation. If it's a work situation, put your passion into it. Put more love or compassion into the situation. Okay, if it's not a love question. You may be asking about your father, your husband, your brother, or your son. or the situation has some kind of healing that's got to do with your father, husband, brother, or son. Okay, very quick answers, guys. This is me moving on to pile number 3. Thank you. Right. Pile number 3, pile yellow, and you've got your flexibility, adaptability, personal power. Okay, so this is also your sacral chakra. So, you know, whatever your question might be, this might be relating to somehow your personal power and being a little bit more flexible. Okay, so let's get to your answers. Okay, right. Okay, right, so we have, okay, so whatever the situation is, you know, we've obviously, you know, whatever your question is, there's been a lot of balancing and needing to balance your time management or balance your resources. There's been an end to an emotional cycle. You know, there's been maybe a bit of celebration with this instance. Someone in the situation, be it money or love, is guarding or being a little bit possessive over money or over the situation or over, you know, in love. There's a lot of competition. There's a lot of disagreements with the situation. People are not working in harmony. You're going to be moving on from a situation and putting something in the past behind you, and this is calling for a change in direction. Someone in this situation is not really being honest with themselves, or, you know, you're either wearing a mask or someone's just being dishonest. You might be trying to get away with something, or someone's trying to get away with something in the situation. If someone feels like they're being backed into a corner, the situation's, you know, something is blocked here. It's going to bring about being a little bit more material independence for whatever the situation is, and it will obviously end in some form of financial stability, as in family inheritance or a family business, or it's just going to be financially happy families, happy money, happy futures. Okay. As for a yes or no, this could be a maybe. I'm just going to pull one card from, I think you need to add more flexibility and adaptability to the situation. I think you're definitely heading towards, okay, so you got caught, come out of the closet. Okay, so whatever that means. What the card means, though, is that come out, you know, you need to be a little more authentic, be a little bit more you. This is coming out of whoever you are. Okay, maybe you're the one who's been wearing a mask. So for this situation to work, flexibility, personal power, again, personal power, and having more freedom, okay? So I think it's a maybe. It definitely is leading more towards a yes than a no. However, you need to work on having a little bit more freedom, not feeling so backed up, okay? So that's the backed up. The theft, I think, in this situation is definitely coming out of the closet, coming out and being who you are. Stop trying to please other people. You might find that your personal power is might really tight. You might battle with stomach problems because of the fact that you're people pleasing. You're always doing what others expect of you. And what they're saying to you in this question is, it's heading towards a yes. You know, you need to become a little bit more independent. You need to become a little bit more honest with yourself. You need to have a little bit more balance in your life, not guarding onto your resources or being too possessive in a situation. Maybe there's someone around you that's being a little bit more possessive, and then you need to move on. So again, this is a maybe, but I think it's a maybe heading towards a yes, as long as you work on these situations. Okay, comment down below and let me know. Hopefully this resonates with someone and this makes a little bit more sense in some way or form. As I said, this is quick readings, in and out, yes or no. Moving on to pile number 4. Okay, so this has got here, you've chosen orange, and this is all about creativity and change. Okay, this is also very much to deal with your sexual power. It's your passion, it's your creativity, and it's your sacral chakra. I think I said this one's sacral, and that's not, then that's solar plexus. Sorry, just a bit of a thing there. Okay, so pile number 4, yes or no. Let's go through your cards. Okay, pile number 4. So we have got, okay, so somewhere in your life you're obviously looking to add more creativity, or you're wanting a bit of a change in your life. Whatever this new is, be it a soulmate, be it something to do with work, something to do with change, with, you know, creating a new business or creating a new job. It's saying that you've done all you can, you know, hard work is about to pay off. You're now waiting for your ships to come in. You know, you ignoring the positive. So I think that there is a situation here that you're ignoring. You just need to have a look at that. There might have been a little bit of fighting, a little bit of indecision. Someone might feel a little bit defeated in this situation, but there is success, choices again, so change. Just, you know, look at all the choices you have in this situation. You know, they're asking you just to look at each one, but yes, new job, change, career change, teaching skills, whatever it is, this is a yes for those of you who want a quick yes or no. And look at that. Okay, so you've got here a mother, daughter, wife, and sister. So maybe there's there's a female that will either help you with the situation. Maybe you want to partner up, or there's maybe a female that's just affecting this situation in some way or another. Okay, I'll pull one more card just to have a little bit more clarity for those of you who may be a little bit still confused. Your answer is a yes. You will get victory in the situation. Just look at each choice, each decision that you've got. And they're saying that you need to change. Okay, so whatever it is that you're going through, whatever your question is, you need a bit of a change, and you need to nourish yourself. Okay, so you need to look after yourself. This is also a card of self-esteem. Okay, so your self-esteem might be a bit low at the moment. You might be asking about a soulmate. The answer is definitely yes, but this is about new. So this is about a new love. This is about change. This is about going on to something new, moving away from. If you're looking at different options when it comes to love, it's going new change. Okay, so that's just to help anyone who's asking for those kinds of questions. Okay, guys, that's our yes or no for today. Comment down below. I hope I've managed to answer some of your questions, and I will chat to you soon.